I want to talk about employee evaluations at work,
Okay.
right? And what are some of the things that are evaluated when someone makes an evaluation at work? Well, your performance.
Obviously.
Obviously, it's your strengths and areas of improvement. Those are the most important. Goal setting, which you have to give clear, actionable goals to your
Right.
staff. And finally, you got to be a little bit fairness and accountability. You do that by having another manager there or a witness as well, similar to the situation that we're having here.
Yes.
Now, I will ask you, with your experience, is there something that maybe you would add to that, or you would say that it's not necessarily done in a restaurant with those things? Again, we have performance, goal settings, and fairness and accountability. Is there anything that you would add to this list, or do you feel like that covers all bases?
I think that does cover the basis. I think one thing that I would add
Yes.
is being a team player.
Got it?
However, it's kind of like ambiguous. I don't know if that's the word, but I do feel like you have to be a team player. I know that everybody has a set job description and what they're supposed to do on the floor. I think, as a manager, when I look at an employee, it weighs, being a team player weighs something for me.
Got it.
Definitely that I would add to an employee evaluation.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Anything you want to add to the employee evaluation? I got a little list here, but
Feel
go ahead.
free to say that you plead the fifth on any of these questions.
Yes, please.
Our politics, and by politics, there's a lot of different politics. The ones I'm referring to specifically are liking employees. Does that matter?
I think that's very biased.
Well, that's my point. My point is you have an employee who does something. Two employees commit the same mistake.
Sin.
One of those employees you really fuck with. Now, you may or may not even be allowed to openly admit that because they're supposed to be
Fair.
supposed to be a divide between management, salaried and unsalaried employees. And then there's another one of those employees that you fucking hate. You can't stand that employee.
Because just teamwork is a zero.
Whatever that might mean to you. One you like, one you don't like. They commit the same mistake. Let's say nobody's watching. Would you react differently with those employees because you feel differently about them?
Me personally?
I'm talking straight to you. Let's say hypothetically. Does that make it better for you? Hypothetically, employee A, employee B, they do the same thing.
Or employee A, employee B.
Employee A, employee B.
Do the same thing.
We commit the same mistake, or we do the same thing that's bad. And to be very specific, it's only you and that employee there. So two different scenarios. Would you react differently because you felt differently about them as a manager? You want me to get you some more wine?
No.
Let's get to my wine.
Okay.
No, definitely not.
Okay.
I say that I always remain fair when it comes to these things. So if I'm going to write an employee up for something, I have to make sure that this is something that I can write everybody up for. If not, then that's a different discussion.
Okay. Got it. How often is an evaluation done in a restaurant, or usually?
I think it depends on the company.
Yeah.
I think it depends on the company. Like in the restaurant that I started at when I first started in the restaurant industry, did they do employee evaluations? No, absolutely not.
What was your previous or one of your many evaluations like? You want to share?
Mine?
Yeah. What was it like?
No, not really, no.
No, not really.
I don't have anything to share.
Really?
That good, huh?
That. It went the way it went.
Would you like to share an evaluation that was done to you, not that you made?
I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
One thing about evaluations, I'm a firm believer, like I feel like they are very helpful, employee evaluations, right? When it comes to checking in with the employee, you can talk about performance as long as it doesn't come to a surprise, et cetera, et cetera. I've always been new wherever it was time for an employee evaluation.
Oh, okay, got it.
So can you really tell how someone is after 1 month?
Right.
After 2 months?
Yeah.
And even so, they wouldn't make you do it.
So it's just like, what am I going to say about this girl?
There you go.
You're always on your best behavior when you first start. Not saying that I was ever on my bad behavior like that, but you're always, walking around eggshells and trying to do your best, putting your best foot forward and all of that. So I've always been in a position where I was always new to the place and I was evaluated when I was new.
I'm going to run a little list of many things that you could, as a manager, check or evaluate from your staff members. And perhaps you can do this quarterly. You can do this annually or as necessary, because it could be a one-to-one where you actually, like we said, you go with clear, actionable goals, and you go with fair assessment, and you can do that. Now, things that you can talk about: guest feedback.
Yes.
That's an important matter that, hey, guests are talking shit about you. They don't like how you serve them. They're giving a lot of bad reviews. What's going on? That needs to be addressed, right? Teamwork, as you mentioned.
Yes.
A lot of people are saying that you're not helping out. You're not lifting
Pulling
your
your
weight.
weight.
You're not pulling your weight. Thank you very much. I was saying lifting your weight. Consistency in service, right? It's not the same as when you serve someone at 6 p.m. than when you're serving someone at 8 p.m. Those things need to be addressed. Upselling performance. Well, you're not selling enough caviar. You're not selling enough wine. What's going on? Do we need to educate you? Punctuality. What's going on? You're arriving late, et cetera, right? Cleanliness, as in the cleanliness of your tables, the cleanliness of everything that you do, how you manage your stations. Side work, speaking of which, because again, it comes out to that teamwork. And finally, your appearance. All of these are things that you as a manager or as director of operation, et cetera, can discuss with your staff.
Don't forget to like, share, subscribe.